Hi, you're about to gain a solid understanding of what is perhaps the most remarkable pay plan ever in the history of the home-based business industry. In fact, you're going to understand completely how people are able to take a small $315 sale and turn it into an income of $5,000 that repeats over and over again. And of course, they're not doing it by themselves because your income is based on a team concept. And it uses a revolutionary system with a complex name, a splitting board reverse matrix, that really is based on very simple fundamentals. As a matter of fact, the building block is that you just make 2 sales. Period. Once you make 2 sales, you are lifetime qualified. And from there on out, you simply show others how to do the same thing. Now, ask yourself this. Who do you know that would benefit from having a really complete personal development library? Who do you know that would benefit from having a state-of-the-art lead generation system? Well, folks, that's what we sell, software and personal development. In addition to that, who do you know that's looking for a new source of personal income in these tough economic times? Well, those categories sure include a lot of people. All you ever need to do are have 2 sales. And here's what it looks like when you join the team. We have what's called a 2x3 matrix, which is 2 people wide by 3 levels deep. So on the first level, you have 2 people, which is called the 2 line. Then the next level, there are 4, and that's called the 4 line. And of course, you're starting on the 8 line where there are 8 positions. So there's a total of you plus 14 people. It's a total of 15 spots. Now the goal is to fill the bottom 8 positions. Now this fills from the bottom up compared to the top down, as with some programs that have used a sort of a matrix before, but this is different. Now, here's you. You're starting the board. You've already got people on your team that are going to be helping fill your team's matrix. Your goal is to have all 8 positions filled. Now remember, you're not doing this by yourself. Once all 8 positions on this bottom row are filled, then the board splits. The left team goes in one direction, the right team goes in another direction, and you begin to advance towards the top of the board and towards getting paid. Now, your personal objective is to move all the way to the top, and this is where you begin to earn money. And it's pretty simple to do it. In fact, there are some special advantages with this program. Now, we have a color-coded system. Green are people that are either customers or people that are just off to a very, very slow start. They haven't made any sales at all, or they haven't sponsored anybody. Blue, those are the ones that have kind of gotten started and they've made 1 sale or sponsored 1 person. The red ones are the ones that are qualified to begin to earn a commission. They're the ones that are active with the business, and they've personally sold or personally sponsored 2 individuals. And to qualify to move up, you just need 2 people. Now, you can rocket past anybody that doesn't have their 2 yet. In fact, this jump feature is pure genius because you're not slowed down by people that are only choosing to be customers or those that are choosing just to move at a slower pace than you. It's a very simple and fair system, and it allows you that take quick action to be rewarded for that quick action. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Well, once you're on top of the pay line and your board is filled, and remember, you're not doing it by yourself. All you made are 2 sales. As a matter of fact, that's the most anybody on this board has made. Now, your teammates are going to be working with you to fill the board because the sooner that they move you up, the sooner that they can move up too. Once you've done that, 3 wonderful things happen. Well, the first one is that you earn $300 in cash. Guess what? That pays for the product that you bought for $315. So now You're completely in the program for nothing. You got your product paid for, and now you have an opportunity to keep generating income. And remember, your commissions are real time. There's no waiting. Well, the second thing that happens is that you get a free ePIN. That's an electronic personal identification number for re-entry into the team. And this is where your residual income comes from, because you're able to participate in this selling structure over and over again without ever putting out any more money. Isn't that a good idea? You pay for product, the business is included at no extra cost. And the third thing that happens, which is really exciting, you go to a new, smaller team, which is a 2x2 board. It's also known as the $5,000 board. So you're going to move on to the 2x2. And this is what it looks like. Instead of 14 positions, here there are 7, you plus 6. And the goal is to fill the bottom 4 positions to move you to the top where you begin to earn your $5,000. Now, like the other board, your goal is to get to the top as quick as you possibly can. And you do that by leading by your own good example. Now, your personal signups will follow you onto the $5,000 board, which fills it faster. Now remember, your only requirement is to make 2 personal sales, but you can make as many as you want. Your only requirement is 2, but we encourage you to make 3, 4, 5, and so on. The more personal signups you have, the faster you can get to the $5,000. But with 2, you still are able to qualify. Now, here's what happens. Once you're positioned at the top, you can now begin to collect your $5,000 like this. Remember, you're leading by your own good example. So once somebody else has filled their 2x3 team and they enter this 2x2 structure, you're going to receive $1,000 immediately. And what did they do? Are they new in the business? No, there's somebody that did what you did. Fill a little 2x3 team. When your next one does it, you get another 1,000. The next one, you receive another 1,000. And when you finally have your 4th person that has done it on this little group, you'll receive $2,000. $1,000 for them filling their 2x3 team and a $1,000 bonus for completing your 2x2. And now you start over again by being able to do the same system. You take your ePIN, you rejoin your sponsor, and what happens is you've earned a total of $5,300. $300 from filling your 2x3, $5,000 from filling your 2x2, and you get to do this over and over again. And the best part is, the second time through, you're not on the boards with brand new people. You're on the boards with experienced people that have already successfully been able to duplicate and do what you've done. So it keeps getting easier as you go. How cool is that? Now, at this point, there's really only 3 questions to ask yourself. How much, how soon, and how long? Well, how much? Every time you cycle through the 2x3, you earn $300. Every time you cycle through the 2x2, you earn $5,000 over and over again. Well, how soon can you do it? Well, that all depends on how many people you introduce. The more, the faster. Many people are able to cycle through their second board in 30 to 60 days. As a matter of fact, you'll hear them on the Monday night millionaire training call. And what speed will you go through it at? Well, that depends on your work ethic and the amount of energy that you put in. And how long? How long can you keep generating income? Well, again, that depends on how many people you introduce to this incredible opportunity. As long as you and the people below you are cycling, you'll continue to advance through board after board and continue to make money. It's like a perpetual motion machine. So, you're going to be joining a company that has paid $1.5 million in commissions in its first 4 months using that system. So there's no question that it works. You don't pay $1.5 million in commission if it doesn't work. So you're going to be joining one of the elite teams within this company, and we call it the 5K team. And it's a group of professionals, like-minded people. We all have the same goal, and that's to make $5,000 over and over again and help you do it too. In fact, we have our own team calls, our own promotions, and our own trainings. As a matter of fact, you're looking at one of our trainings right now. And we even have our own prospecting and marketing system, which is absolutely free to you. So, at this point, you've got three choices. You can join us to become a customer for only $315, get the most complete personal development library I've ever seen assembled, get some unbelievable software to help you generate leads. Or you could build a great part-time extra income. Or for some of you, you may want to build a really big-time, full-time, big income business. Again, it's up to you. And there's three ways you can get started. You can sign up by using Payza or STP, and those are online banking systems. Or you can send $315 through your PayPal account to the company for an e-pin, or you can use your PayPal account. By the way, you know you can use credit cards and debit cards with PayPal. You can send the $315 to your sponsor or your upline leader for an e-pin. Again, you have the ability to choose what's best for you. Real help is available to you. We have a vested interest in helping make you successful too, and we invite you to join us. Thank you.